Just before a new parliament was due to convene in Myanmar, the military launched a coup. It alleges Aung San Suu Kyi's party, the National League for Democracy, or the NLD, had won November's election because of fraud, even though international observers have said there were no major irregularities. The military is a powerful institution in Myanmar. It ruled the country for nearly half a century, before handing over power to a semi-civilian government in 2011. The constitution reserves 25% of seats for the military. It controls the defense, border and home affairs ministries. It has a political party whose members are either former or pro-military. It thought, with so many things weighted in its favor, it could continue to rule Myanmar with a veneer of legitimacy. It hadn't counted on Aung San Suu Kyi's popularity or the people's desire for democracy. The NLD won landslide victories in 2015 and 2020 elections. The military's proxy party relegated to the opposition bench. This coup is about taking back power, but it may also be about one man's ambition. The army chief Min Aung Hlaing is due to retire this year. Some say he isn't ready to relinquish control. Retirement may also leave him vulnerable to international justice. The Myanmar military has been accused of committing crimes against humanity and genocide against the Rohingya minority in 2017. Reaction to the coup has been varied. There's condemnation, even calls for sanctions to be reimposed. Around the region, response is more muted. Thailand, Cambodia and the Philippines say the coup is an internal matter. Myanmar's longtime supporter and economic backer, China, has refrained from criticism, saying it hoped all sides can resolve differences and uphold stability. When Myanmar was under military rule and subject to international sanctions, China played an outsized role in the country. But it started to lose leverage when Myanmar normalized relations with the West and foreign investment started to flow in. The question now is what role an even more powerful China is set to play in military-ruled Myanmar once again. On the ground, there's disappointment and fear. Ethnic minorities locked in conflict with the military say they fear the army will be emboldened to act with even greater impunity. Journalists worry about loss of freedom of expression. Dozens of activists have also been detained. The generals appear to want to crush dissent. A statement attributed to Aung San Suu Kyi has urged people to reject the coup. Youth activists have started a civil disobedience movement. Medical workers in dozens of hospitals have stopped work. The night after the coup, people could be heard banging pots and pans in their homes and honking their cars while chanting anti-coup slogans. But whether there'll be large-scale street demonstrations remains to be seen. The military has declared a year-long state of emergency. Coup leader Min Aung Hlaing has promised to hold an election and hand over power to the winner. He did not specify a time frame. Few believe the military will readily give up power.